God created Adam and he gave him a job right away. So one day God looked at Adam and he came to a conclusion that Adam needs a helper. I want us to understand this. When God looked at Adam and said Adam is a helper, how well was Adam doing his work? How competent was he at his job? Obviously, if you think about it, he could have been doing great. If Adam was doing that work amazingly well, everything was perfect, God would never come to a conclusion that this man needs a helper. And as soon as Eve is created, God gives Eve to Adam to help him do his work. Now, you marry a man whose vision is in line with yours and is bigger than yours, big enough that you can park your vision inside his vision. So as you help him do his vision, he's actually creating your vision as well. So sometimes I see ladies say, is it all about him? So it's about his vision. So my whole life is to now help another person to create their vision. What happens to my vision and everything like that? But you've got to understand this, that when you choose, you've got to choose a man whose vision is large enough to park your vision inside his vision. And as you help him to manifest his vision, your own vision as well is being manifested, is being attained. So that's very important. You marry for vision. If you marry for the wrong things, for example, you marry for babies, not babies here. So you don't need him anymore. So how does the marriage progress? You marry for money. Now you've made the money. You have money, your own money. So why are you still here? Because you now have money. Know this. The only reason that can sustain a marriage for a lifetime is that you married the man for his vision, and the vision was big enough to take yours. If you marry just any kind of guy and his vision cannot contain your vision, he will, even though he loves you, he will unintentionally continue to press you down, keep you down, and just stifle your vision because he can't see what you see. He doesn't have the capacity to get to where you can get to. So do you know what it's like to be a woman and you're married to a man who can't see what you see? So you always say, well, I see this, we can do this, we can go here, we can make all of this thing. And he can't see it. That's very bad. Same thing for a man. If you marry a woman who doesn't have the capacity to help you, it means that where you should have had two heads and a helper, you now have one head and no helper because this person that you're carrying is more of a liability than a helper. You may achieve something, but you could never achieve all that God created you to achieve. So even for a man, there are some women that they may look beautiful and great at everything, but they can't be your wife because they can't contribute to what you do and to the assignment that God gave you. They just don't have the capacity. And because they don't have the capacity, they can't give it. So no matter how beautiful are the hips and the long hair and the everything, you really shouldn't marry them. Marry a person who can contribute to what you're doing.